Hi, and welcome to Our Small Table. Today we're making sirloin steak with balsamic mushrooms. Here's our finished dish. Let's see how we got here. First, we'll put together our marinade. We've got our balsamic vinegar already in the bag. Just a note that this is the remainder of the sirloin steak that was used for the sweet and salty beef salad, and so it's been frozen, which is why it's a little bit darker than usual. But freezing meat is important in small households, so you don't waste money. Just add our oregano and pepper. I'm using white pepper on this occasion, but you can use regular black pepper. And the garlic. And stir that combination up. Then add the steak to the bag. I know it looks like it doesn't fit, but this is the same size bag that the steak was frozen in, so I know it'll be fine. And we'll seal up the bag and get the marinade all over the meat. You want to marinate it for at least 30 minutes, up to about 8 hours. But if it's going to be longer than 30 minutes, then you want to go ahead and give it a stir every once in a while to make sure that the marinade gets to all of the meat instead of just sitting in one spot. So we'll be back to get this cooked once it's marinated. Our steaks have marinated for a little while. I actually did it for a couple of hours, and we've got some olive oil heated in this pan, so we're going to go ahead and lay in the meat. And you want to cook on each side for 4 to 5 minutes until it's browned and is the cook type that you prefer. And we'll be back when that's happened. Once they're cooked to the desired doneness, you want to move them to their plates and then tent with foil to keep them warm while we do the last few steps. Be very careful at this point because you're going to be adding oil to a very hot pan. You don't want to add a lot. But swirl it around to coat the bottom. And we're going to add the mushrooms. Remember that if any of the mushrooms are large and the stems are woody, then you want to remove the stems. The small mushrooms that have more tender stems, you can go ahead and leave on if you'd like. And you want to cook these over medium heat for about 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll be back when we've gotten to that point. At this point, you want to pour in the rest of that vinegar and the beef broth. And give them a stir, scraping up any of the browned bits from the meat that's on the bottom. And you want to let this cook for about 5 minutes until most of the liquid has evaporated. So we'll be back when we've gotten there. And once you've got the sauce completed, then you just want to spoon those mushrooms over the top of your steaks and serve. Thanks for joining me today at Our Small Table. The recipe we've used is linked in the video description and is available at OurSmallTable.com. Click subscribe so you don't miss our next video.